The PPP, PNC and AFC are like junkies, always running with Guyana to the foreign pawn shops, ever since we gained independence to feed its people. Guyana always broke, panning from our bauxite, we manganese and we gold fields to the foreign pawn shops for few pennies. They pan our forest with the best and most expensive timber for sawdust money. Now, they're panning out we oil blocks for monopoly money and got majority of its citizens living worse than scavengers, scraping any and everywhere for a meal. This has been their way of life. This is the only way they know how to manage the wealth, the resources of this country, running to the foreign pawn shops year after year with it, panning our present and our future. And every man Jack silent in this land. Guyana is blessed with all these natural resources that has been and still is building skyscrapers and creating modernized cities for the foreign pawn shop owners and can't pay even a living wage to its teachers, its police, soldiers, the nurses, the doctors and public servants. How does any decent, caring, honest politicians explain that? How can the leaders of Guyana explain ExxonMobil hand out 32 billion US to its shareholders last year in 2023, which is about 7 years of Guyana budget? Most of that money came from our oil. And we teachers all across this country on the streets protesting for a few dollar increase on their salaries just to put food on their eating tables. Not to save or to buy any fancy clothes or furniture for the shacks some of them living in. Just a few more dollars to put food in their stomachs when the day comes. It's the same situation going on in 3/4 of the homes in this country today. God help me to understand this pawn shop mentality of these leaders. Had they been doing the right thing? No one. Non-Guyanese would have had to resort to the roads protesting for food in this oil-rich country. If they only fence the oil projects, put our own meters at the oil pumps, audit and verify the production expenses and project cost by Exxon, cap the interest rates on those investments, collect taxes from the oil. Man, every Guyanese home can receive more than $1 million a month. You hear that, people? More than $1 million a month quite easily if they only do those things. Is when are you going to wake this so-and-so up? With today's technology, my brothers and sisters, and the speed in which ExxonMobil moving with that oil out there, all will vanish before your eyes close at night, much less wake in the morning. You know what will happen after then? Your kids will not be marching in the streets for a few dollars. They will be living on the streets with nothing to eat. Wake up, my brothers. Wake up, my sisters. And please join. Please join those teachers on the streets. We need to do it, and we need to do it now. This country needs a change, and we must have a change beginning today.